Are judges ready? Our second speaker is Ross Stump of the New Raymer FFA chapter in the state of Colorado. His topic for today is agri-marketing and international agriculture, with the question, is fear-based food marketing ethical? Why or why not? Let's welcome him.
Let me ask all of you an interesting question. When's the last time you ate at Chipotle? Now, for those of you who don't know what Chipotle is a company that sells burritos. They have restaurants across the United States. They're known for their whole ingredients and incredibly fresh foods. But let me tell you a little more about the company that is Chipotle. They participate in unethical, facts-based marketing. They use fear tactics. Two campaigns that Chipotle participates in are called Farmed and Dangerous, the evils of American agriculture, and The Scarecrow. Farmed and Dangerous portrays all American farmers as factory farmers. It's simply wrong to portray our farmers this way when they feed our population. The Scarecrow is even more alarming. It's a cartoon. It's cute. If it was a video that wasn't about agriculture, it'd be just fine. But it goes after people with no ties to conventional agriculture and children to say that agriculture is unethical and that the people are treating your foods wrong. The scary fact that goes along with this is that millions of people have seen this on YouTube. It goes past Chipotle, with companies everywhere in today's day and age who are using fear-based marketing tactics. Natural and organic and GMO-free are everywhere today. But the question is, where do we draw the line between ethical and unethical in marketing? There are three factors that make me believe that fear-based marketing is unethical. The first is what it does to prices for farmers and the detriment to their lifestyles. The second, and in my opinion, even more important factor, is what it does of a negative connotation to our industry. And the third, and in my opinion, most important factor, is the fact we're letting them get away with using false facts every day. The first of these factors is what it does to farmers' livelihoods every single day. Prices go down every day because of these false ads. If we know anything about supply and demand, we know that when supply stays constant and demand decreases because of these advertising campaigns, that the price also decreases because there's not enough consumers willing to buy the food. It discourages innovation. It discourages a farmer's ability to use new products for his betterment and for the betterment of our world. The second, and in my opinion, even more important factor, is we're letting people put negative connotations on our industry without fighting back. We need to fight back against these negative campaigns and show that our agricultural industry is the truth and that we are here to stay. For me, it's something as simple as refusing to eat at Chipotle. This seems silly, but me and my friends took a trip, and the only option to eat that night was Chipotle. I walked in and sat down. And it may seem silly, but it started a conversation with those friends I was with who didn't have any ties to agriculture and allowed me to teach them, listen, this is my industry, and this is what this company is doing towards it. The final factor that plays into the unethical nature of fear-based marketing is the fact that we let them say negative things that aren't true about our industry. If we look at something such as GMOs, or genetically modified organisms, before a GM product can be put into the food market, or even grown, it must be carefully tested and scrutinized by the EPA, the FDA, and the USDA. All three testing and research organizations of our government. They're 100% safe, and we shouldn't fear them at all. Beyond this, in natural and organic foods, people claim they're safer, they're healthier for you. But eating an organic vegetable puts you at an 8 times higher risk of contracting E. coli. It's scary when we consider the facts that we believe every day. With 64 out of 105 countries that were surveyed, their governments said they're growing population faster than their ability to produce food. It's scary when we consider our choice to produce less in order to have food that we believe is healthier or safer. Beyond this, in natural and organics, the famous doctor who saved more The famous agricultural doctor who saved more people than any other, Norman Borlaug, once said, "We could never feed more than 1 billion people on a natural and organic basis." It would be selfish for us to believe that we can change without feeding the world only for this good. It's unethical for companies to take advantage of our industry through fear-based marketing. It affects our prices. It allows them to put a negative connotation on our industry. And finally, they use facts that aren't true, and that's simply wrong. We must come together as an industry and continue to put our facts in front of the market so we can come together as one industry and work towards the goal of feeding a global population. Thank you.